Hello, people. Hi, everyone. Good to be back here again. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. How you doing? How's your business and your work going? Hope you're enjoying your day. Yes, of course, we are here to give you the best and the most trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings in Nigeria, especially in the area of politics and more. And this is your best blog if you want to hear about politics. And of course, we know that Iyamu'S, that is the All Progressive Congress governorship candidate for the Edo State election, has been in a case of about 700 million naira. And right here, the Edo State APC have rejected the judge handling his case against Iyamu'S candidacy. Says Governor Wike, close ally, has actually come out to say that they have rejected the judge handling his case because, of course, the ADC called them out and said that Iyamu is not even supposed to be a candidate of All Progressive Congress because as at the time INEC actually received that report, there was they don't even have a national chairman, and it was signed by the secretary and one other person at that point in time. And normally, if they have to give INEC the names of their candidate for the election, it has to be signed by the national chairman and also the secretary of the state, of the party. But in their own case, it was different, and they've been taken to court by another party that is also running for the seat of the governor in Edo State, and that is exactly why APC is also rejecting the judge that is handling the case. Perhaps is not handling it the way they would want it to be. Anyway, guys, I'll bring you details of this shortly. But before then, if you haven't subscribed, please ensure you hit the subscribe button right now. And also give this video a thumbs up. Yes, the subscribe button is right there. The red button you see on your right, that is the subscribe. Just hit it and it will turn gray. And also the notification bell right there, so you get notified anytime we drop a new video. Okay, guys, let us dive right into the details of this report and see exactly what is going on in the APC. The All Progressive Congress APC has kicked against Justice Taiwo, who is handling the lawsuit filed against its governorship candidate for Edo State election, Pastor Osage Iyamu. It was gathered that the party has written a petition to the President of the Federal High Court, Justice John Soho, seeking a transfer of the case from Justice Taiwo on the ground that he is linked to Rivers State Governor and Chairman of the People's Democratic Party Campaign Council in Edo State, Nyesom Wike. APC said it is certain that they will not get justice from the judge because of a strong affinity with Governor Wike, who is their staunch opposition. The party also said that the Governor Wike has vowed to do anything to ensure the victory of Godwin Obaseki, who is the candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in the election coming up in September 19th. APC also said the judge has shown his biases in handling the case so far. They then demanded that the case should be transferred to a new and neutral judge who will handle the case open-minded. Two members of the All Progressive Congress, Momo Abdul Razak and Zibril Muhizu, filed a lawsuit against Iyamu, seeking the court to disqualify him on the ground that his running mate Ganiyu Audu submitted a fake certificate of the Independent National Electoral Commission during registration. So guys, you can see there are so many issues surrounding this because of course it is not just about the 700 billion naira. Secondly, it is not just about the wrong time they submitted to INEC. And thirdly, the running mate of Osage Iyamu of the APC is also suffering from certificate forgery, and it is also people from his own party that actually filed the suit and saying that he should be disqualified. I know what that means if a running mate is disqualified, because another running mate cannot be chosen. So automatically it's just like saying that the candidate is also disqualified, because it is coming from their own party. And now they are saying because the judge has a relationship with Nyesom Wike, that they are very sure they will not have justice. So they are transferring the case from that judge. They want it to be transferred to another judge, that they don't believe that judge could actually give them justice, and they demanded that the case should be transferred to a new or someone neutral to handle the case open-mindedly. And they also said that Wike has said that he has vowed to do anything to ensure that victory is sure for the People's Democratic Party's candidate, that is Governor Godwin Obaseki. And he also said that the judge has shown biases in handling the case so far, so they don't believe in him and they cannot trust him. So they believe that someone else should do it. So it is very important that the APC settle their house, like I would say, because of course, if this lawsuit is filed against them by their own people, then they have issues that they have to settle within themselves, because it is not another party that actually brought it is from their own party. Just like the day they told Governor Obaseki that he is not qualified to run in their party, that he has issues with his certificates and all of that. It is also happening again. It is repeating itself by it happening to the running mate of Iyamu, because it is still members of the party that called their attention to this and also filed a suit against the candidate that his running mate is not qualified to run for this election. So it is a serious matter that is going on in the All Progressive Congress. I hope they really get this settled among themselves, because it is getting more serious by the day, and I hope that they actually find a way to sort things out. Otherwise, they are very likely, if more of these issues keep cropping up, they are very likely not to run for the election. And even at the end of the day, even if they decide to run, they win the election, all these cases are still pending from one to another. You can imagine that after the election, you are handling a case of 700 million naira fraud case. Secondly, you're handling a case of, let's say PDP is calling them out to tell INEC that it is not the right people that signed the names of the people that are supposed to run for the election. And thirdly, you can imagine that the running mate has also been alleged of having forged certificates. So there's a lot that is actually working against them, because if they even win the election, these things are likely to still crop up and affect them one way or the other. So there's a lot that the party has to put in place quickly, because all these cases of adjourning things to further notice and wanting to do it after the election, we've seen how things have played out over time in this country, where you allow things to linger for so long. And I hope this will not be the case of Iyamu, because of course, even if he wins the election, he still has too many cases in front of him that will make him likely lose all of this. So guys, you've heard it all. Whatever you have to say about this, please ensure you drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for staying tuned. To have a pleasant time. Bye for now.